good morning, avid listeners. This is the DDUYCA 101.7 broadcasting from Kalumboyan, Bayawan City. Today we're going to present the Judgment of Paris. This is our characters. Mr. Giancarlo Castro as Zeus, Mr. Edward Magalay as Hermes, Miss Desiree Damayan as Hera, Miss Maria Abigail Abakita as Athena, Miss Casey Agustin as Aphrodite, Mr. G.M. Kid Alkisa as Paris, and our beautiful and lovely narrator, Miss Kate Abigail Kia. And now let's acknowledge our music director, Mr. Merlino Herma Cabalida. Let's also acknowledge our drama directress, Miss Abigail Sonyo. We will be back after a few minutes.
Today, brush, 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 and he's away. Brush, 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 3 times a day. Brush with Colgate, he's a pag-agising. Brush, 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 brush.
Pangalawa, honey, brush, brush, brush.
Pangatlo, bago matulog. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Hit, hit, hit. Brush, 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 3 times a day. Brush with Colgate.
And now be back. This is the DDYCA 101.7 broadcasting from Kalumboyan, Bayawan City.
The Judgment of Paris. Zeus intervenes in the life of Peleus and arranged the wedding of Peleus to Themis, the lovely sea goddess. Zeus doesn't want anything to go wrong during the marriage ceremony and the party as well. Therefore, he refuses to invite Ares, the personification of strife and dissonance, to the wedding. She, of course, shows up anyway according to her nature and rolls an apple with inscription, "To the fairest of all the goddesses." Into the wedding party, the 3 goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, each desires this prize.
This apple is mine, for I am the most beautiful of all the goddesses.
Not so quick. I am young and strong and beautiful, so this apple is surely mine.
Gods and mortals could not resist my beauty. Flowers bloom whenever I pass. This apple belongs to me.
The beautiful goddesses quarreled for ownership of the golden apple. So they decided to let Zeus, the god of Mount Olympus, decide as to who among them should possess the golden apple.
Hermes, I have an important task for you. Take this apple to Phrygia, on the Megara peak of Ida. You will find the young herdsman, Paris, the son of Priam. Tell him that he's been chosen by Zeus to judge the beauty of the goddesses, and to decide once and for all which one is the most beautiful.
What's the apple for?
Oh, that's the prize for the week.
That's the best you could do?
It's an apple from the table of Zeus. Besides, it's not the prize that important, but the honor of being chosen most beautiful of the all goddesses. As for myself, I'll have nothing to do with it. I love you all equally, and if I had my way, all 3 would win. But of course, one of you has to be honored by the others, or will never be satisfied. And if I chose one of you, the other 2 will make my life miserable. This young Phrygian, on the other hand, has an objective eye. Although there's a royal blood in his veins, he's a simple countryman, so he knows what's what, and he knows what he won't.
It doesn't matter who the judge is. Momus himself can be the judge. As far as I'm concerned, I have nothing to hide. I mean, what's fault could he possibly find with me? Of course, the others must agree too.
Oh, we're not afraid to measure ourselves against you. Even if your lover Ares should be appointed, Paris will do, whoever he is.
And my little Athena, does she approve? No, no, no. But don't blush or hide her pretty face. I know it's a delicate subject. But there, she nods her consent. Very well, this is decided. And remember, the losers in this contest mustn't be angry with a judge. I would have the poor boy punished for his decision. Only one can wear the crown of beauty.
Alright, then, we're off to Phrygia. Just follow me, ladies, and don't be nervous. I know Paris, he's a good one, quiet to charmer, and a clever judge of beauty. He'll make the right choice. You can count on it.
I'm glad you approve of Paris. I ask for nothing but a fair judge. Do you know if he has a wife, Hermes? Or is he a bachelor?
He's not a bachelor in the strictest sense.
What does it mean?
Well, there's a wife, and she's nice enough, but she really doesn't deserve him.
Why not?
Well, she's a country beauty. In other words, she's downright ugly, and he only took her because there was nothing else available, and the young man must have somewhere to sow his seed. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
What's all this whispering about? That isn't fair, miss. Whatever you're telling Aphrodite, you can tell the rest of us.
It's nothing important. She only asked if Paris was a bachelor.
None of your business. That's what you should have said.
It's an innocent enough question.
Well, is he?
A bachelor? No.
What are his ambitions? Does he care for military glory or just for his goats?
Well, I don't really know. But he's a young man, so I would assume he's dreamed of distinction on the battlefield.
There, you see, I don't complain when you whisper to her.
How much further?
We're almost over Phrygia now. There's Ida. I can just make out the peak of Gargara. And if I'm not mistaken, there's Paris right there.
Where? I can't see.
Over there, to the left. No, not on top. Down to the side. By that cave where you see the herd.
I don't see the herd either.
It's a good thing this isn't a singing contest.
Right there, between the rocks, where I'm pointing. Look! And the man running around with the staff, keeping them together.
Ah, I see now.
Yes, that's him. Alright, we should descend here. He might be frightened if we swoop down too suddenly. Here's our appointed referee. Good morning, Paris.
Hey, kid, aren't you a little young to be climbing these dangerous peaks? And with a band of women? No less. Beautiful women, too beautiful for this mountainside.
This woman, good Paris, are the goddesses Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. And I am Hermes, messenger of extraordinary for mighty Zeus. He has chosen you to judge the beauty of this tree, and the prize is this apple.
An apple?
I know. It's a very nice apple, and there's an inscription here. Have a look.
For the fair? So high.
Just give the apple to the fairest of the three. That's it. Couldn't it be simpler?
But Lord Hermes, how do you expect me were gathered to judge between three such unparalleled beauties?
He speaks well of ease.
Surely, there must be fine cities of better suited to judge this contest. I can tell you which two goats is finer beast, or adjudicate the merits of two hybrids. But their present company, there is beauty all around. I don't know how any man could tear his eyes away from one look on the other. Whenever my eyes fall, there is beauty. I move them and I can find more loveliness. And I can yet focus because I see equal beauty lurking just this, mini or that. I am distracted by neighboring charms. If only I were all eyes, like Argus, then perhaps I could judge the matter.
You're right, Hera. His speech is pretty.
So it is. I'm sorry, Paris, but these are Zeus' orders. There's no way out of it. You're to decide the matter.
Alright, but the loser mustn't be angry with me. The fault will be my eyes only. They are instrument far to root. The deciding must a fine matter.
Zeus has already made this clear. There will be no retribution from the losing parties. Now, get to work.
Alright, but I am just to examine them as they are, or should I go into the matter more thoroughly?
Well, that's for you to decide. I guess. Do whatever you think best.
What I think best? Then I will be through.
When you say thorough,
I mean, I'm judged the entire package, perhaps I should destroy.
this row, you naughty boy. Do you really think?
Calm down, Hermes. The boy's quite right. I approve of your decision, Paris, and will be the first to submit myself to your inspection. You will find that I have more to boast of than white arms and large eyes. Every part of me is beautiful.
Aphrodite, will you also submit?
Oh, Paris, make sure she takes off that girdle. There's magic in it. She'll bewitch you. And she ought to wipe off all that makeup as well. She has no right to come so tricked out and painted.
This is more natural, you.
Oh, please, you look like a prostitute.
Excuse me?
She really should show herself unadorned.
The makeup can stay, but they're right about the girdle. Madame, it must be removed.
Oh, fine. But Athena had to take off her helmet then. No intimidating the judge with that waving plume. Or are you afraid your colorless eyes would be exposed without their formidable surroundings?
I'm afraid of no such thing. Here's my helmet.
And here is my girdle.
Good, let's get on with it.
God of wonders, what a beauty is here. Oh, rapture. How extinguish this lady's charms. How dazzling the majesty of heaven true queen. And oh, how sweet, how captivity of Aphrodite's smile, and Athena's thought muscles. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed by your combined beauty. Oh no, I'm where to look. My eyes are drawn always to once. They're slipping apart.
Perhaps we should view as at once.
Yes, we don't want the poor boys to explode.
Alright, then, Aphrodite, you and Athena will go with me. Let Hera remain.
So be it.
Aphrodite, Athena, and Hermes withdraw.
Well, do you like what you see now?
Words cannot express my satisfaction, madam.
When you have finished your scrutiny, you must decide how you would like your present.
My present?
That's right. Give me the prize of beauty, Paris, and I will make you Lord of all Asia.
I will take no presents, madam. Withdraw, and I shall judge as fine as free.
Hera withdraws.
Approach Athena.
Behold,
You're very beautiful.
If you will crown me the fairest, Paris, I will make you a great warrior, a conquering hero. I will cast the divine spells that you will never lose a battle.
I appreciate the offer, Athena, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. This peace throughout the land, and my father's rule is uncontested. What use I have to our fighting? You want put the robe back on, and your helmet I've seen enough.
Athena exits.
And now for Aphrodite.
here I am. Take your time and examine every inch as carefully as you like. Let nothing escape your vigilance. Don't be shy. Put your hand here. There. Now. That's better, isn't it? You're a handsome boy, Paris. I've had my eye on you for a long time. You must be the fairest youth in all of the Phrygia. It's such a pity that you hid it away in this rack of cracks. Your beauty is wasted on this ghost. I'd like to whisk you away and marry you to some Greek girl, an Argan, or Corinthian, or maybe a Spartan. If you like a girl with a little spark, Helen is a Spartan. She's a pretty girl, quite as pretty as I am.
As pretty as you?
Oh yes, and such a lover of beauty. I'm quite certain if she once caught sight of you, she would give up everything to be with you. She would make a most devoted wife.
But I'm already married.
So is she. And that's no of importance. When marriage exists without love, such bonds are easily broken.
Tell me about her. That's Helen.
Well, she's the daughter of Leda, you know, the beauty Zeus ravaged and a gift of the swan.
And what is she like?
Helen is the fairest of all the fair, and as one might expect from the offspring of the swan, she is the soft down. She was hatched from an egg, you know, and so rich and graceful. Her figure is a picture of perfection. She already had one more thought over her after she was adopted by Zeus, and she was just a child then. Now she's all grown up and married to Menelaus. But if you'd like, I make her your wife.
Won't Menelaus be angry?
Don't worry about the details, child. I'll protect you.
I don't want to cause any problems.
No problem at all. I will arrange to have you set out for Greece on a little vacation. When you go to Sparta, Helen won't be able to resist your charms.
But will she really leave her husband and cross the sea with a complete stranger or other?
Trust me, I have two beautiful children, Love and Desire. They shall be your guides.
I don't know how this will end, but I'm in love with Helen already. I can see her in my mind on my homeward journey with Sparta. Her hand wrapped into mine as we stare across the sea.
Wait, don't fall in love yet. There's a little matter of crowning me the most beautiful of the goddesses. Eternal happiness is yours. All you have to do is hand me that apple.
Are you sure you won't forget me after I give you the prize?
Shall I swear?
No, your answer is enough.
You shall have Helen for your wife. She shall follow you and make Troy her home. This I promise.
Take the apple, it's yours.
And Paris took Helen with her, the beauty that launched 1,000 ships, thus the reason of the war between the Greeks and the Trojans.
The end. And this is the DYCA 101.7 broadcasting from Kalumboyan, Bayawan City. Have a good day, everyone.